Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Today our lesson is lesson 4.5, which is talk about factor expressions. Actually, the lesson of factor expression is the opposite of the lesson of distribution property. Distribution property, as the last lesson, we use the distribution property, and this lesson is the opposite of it. And we call the distribution property is expanding form, expanding expression. So the opposite of expanding expression is factor expression. How? Before we start, I want to mention to something. Who can tell me what is the factors of 12? Factors of 12 means what is 12 exist in the times table of what? Actually, it exists in the times table 1 multiply 12. Yes, that's right. Okay, also 12 is exist in the times table of 2 multiply 6. Very good. Yes, and 12 exists in times table 3 multiply 4. So the factors of 12 are 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, 4. So 12 have 6 factors. Okay? One of them is 1, and 1 is common factor for all number. So any number, you will find one of its factors. Okay? Okay, what is the factors of 8? 8 can be written as 1 multiply 8. Yes. And 8 can be written as in the times table of 2 multiply 4. What else? Actually, nothing else. Okay. Who can tell me? So the factors of 8 are 4 factors. 1, 8, 2, 4. What is the highest? What is the common factors between 12 and 8? Actually, the common factors here are 1. Yes, 1. 1 common here and common here. 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. That's it. This is common between 8 and 12, common factors. What is the highest common factor of 8 and 12? Actually, the highest one is 4. 4 here and 4 here, the highest one. So equal 4. This is called the highest common factor. So now it's a small introduction to what factors is, okay, and what is the highest common factor and how can we determine it, okay? Okay. Another thing, if we have variables in this form, if we have a variable like this, x multiply y, what is the factors of x, y? Actually, it's x, y, 2 factors, x and y. X multiply y gives x, y. Okay, what about x, z? The same. Okay, x multiply z. So 2 factors. What is the common factor between both of 2 expression? Okay, actually the common factor here is x. So x is highest common factor of x, z, or x and x, y. That's it. This is how you can find the factors of variables, okay? From here we can start our lesson. Our lesson, as I said, is talking about factorization, factor expression. Write the expression in the term of something multiply something, which called factors, okay? So start our lesson of today. The first example is talk about mixing some pens. Okay, anyway, we will concern about the numbers, which is the most important for me now. Okay? Actually, to use the factors, it is the same as the distribution property is opposite of distribution property. And we will say now, okay, what is, how to write the 3x plus 12 as a factors. Factors, it's expression, how we can find. Okay, first we'll study the factors of 3 and the factors of 12. Factors of 12, as we said before, 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, 4. Factors of 3 are 1, 3. What is highest common factor? Highest common factor is 3. So I can write here 3 as 1 multiply 3, and write 12 as 3 multiply 4, and this is the common factor. I will take it out. How? I will write it in this form, 3 and open bracket, okay? From the first term, I take 3 multiply 1, so the remaining number is 1, so it's 1x, and 1x written as x, okay? In the second term, I take 3, yes? And the remaining is 4, so it's 4 without any variable, so plus 4. That's it. To make sure that we are right and we did the right factor, let's inverse the operation. Use the distribution property and see what will happen. 3 multiply x, 3x, first term is right. Plus 3 multiply 4 is 12, second term is right. We are right, so the factorization is right. Okay, this is how you can take the factor of an expression. Let's do the try it one. Try it one is give me an expression of 4x plus 20. So let's make the factors of 4 and 20. 20. 1 times 20. 2 times 10. 4 times 5. What else? That's it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 factors. What about 4? 4 equal 1 times 4, 2 times 2. We don't repeat the repeated number, just write one of the factors, which is 2. What is the highest common factor? Actually, it's 4. So we will take a 4 out. So we'll write 4 as 1 times 4. And 20 add 4 times 5. When we take out the 4, here, open bracket, the existent of first one is 1x, which is x, right? Plus, with the sign, and then take 4 from here, the remaining will be 5, so the remaining is 5. So it's 4x plus 5. Okay? So the factors are, the length of the pool is x plus 5, one of them. 4x plus 5. Okay? Okay, so this is the 2 factor. Okay, let's move to another example. Okay, next example number 2 in the next page. The same way. Uses positive common factor to factor the expression. This expression, how to factorize it? This expression is written as two x negative 2x minus 3, and another term is negative x minus 3. Okay? So the expression at the end is negative 2x plus negative 2x minus 3 minus 2x minus 6, and we can add negative to become positive. Yes, it will be positive. Yes. Okay, it will be positive number. and then 2 is a common between them. The first term is this we will take two terms. First term, second term. Okay? 2 multiply negative x minus 3. Actually, I have here negative 2x minus 6. And we can take out the factor of 2 is what? 1 multiply 2. Factor of 6 is what? 2 multiply 3. What is the common factor? It's 2. Take 2 out. So the remaining here will be 1 with negative sign. So it's negative x. Negative 1x actually. But we write it as negative x. Negative 6, it's 2 multiply 3. It should be multiply negative 3. So the remaining number is negative 3. So it's equal what? Negative 2x minus 6 is the same. We use the distribution property, it will give you the same answer. So after we factorize it, we can factorize it at 2 multiply negative x, open bracket, negative x minus 3, or we can take the negative out too. How? Actually, we can write negative 2x minus 6 as the factors are negative 2 multiply 1 gives you negative 2, and 6 can be written as negative 2 multiply 3. If we take negative 2 out, so it's negative 2. The remaining is 1x, 1 with positive x. And the remaining here is 3 only with positive number, so it's plus 3. So we can write the both way. By taking negative number or positive number, it's the same. We do this in this form if we have two negative signs. So it's common, so we can take it out. Okay? What about the next of triad 1? Of the triad 1, the same. What is the factors of 4? Actually, it's 1 times 4. You can see that we have negative sign for both. So we can take negative 4. And here, it's negative 4 multiply 7. Take negative 4 common out, so it will be negative 4. And the remaining in the first term, 1x, which is x. And the remaining in second term, 7, so which is positive 7. Because I take the negative out. Or we can take it without negative sign, so it will give you this answer. Okay? Okay. Another example. As you see in the example here, that I can take the common factor of the 3 terms. As you see here, if I have 3 terms, 6, 18, 12, so I will factorize each number separately. 6 and 18 and 12, so 6, 1, 2, 1 times 6, and 2 times 3. This is the factor of 6. What about the factor of 18? 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. Okay? What about the factors of 12? 1 times 12, 3 times 4, 2 times 6. Yes. What is the highest common factor? It's 6. So the highest common factor is 6. So we will take it out. It will be 6. As you see here, 6, and the remaining inside is x in the first position, negative 3 in the second, negative 2 in the third. And that's it. The factorization. Last one. As you see here, write the equivalent expression above using a negative factor. What is the equivalent expression? Actually, we'll use the difference, the inverse of factorization, which is distribution property. 2, 3. Negative of the above expression. So it will give you the same answer up, which is 6x minus, because negative is positive. Negative, positive, 3 times 6, 18. And negative positive is negative. 2 times 6, 12. It will be equal y. The same, gives you the same answer. I can write it in the factorized form. Okay? Another example. So the factor here, actually we call it GCF, which greatest common factor. Greatest common factor. Okay? So, first one is Sahil is putting number 3. Which is number 3? Okay, number 3. Sahil is putting together supply kit and has 36 bags of X pencils, 12 bags of Y crayons, and 24 eraser. So we have 3 kinds now. Okay, 36 bag of X pencil. So 36X, because if of X pencil, it means you can write it as 36 bags of X pencil, so it's 36X. This is the first term. 12 bag of Y crayons, so it's 12Y plus, by the way, because there is no sign for negative. Okay, this is plus. Okay, last term is and 24 eraser. 24 eraser, it's known. It's known. It's not unknown. So we can call it, the second one is 1. It's plus 24. It's only numbers. It doesn't depend on the amount of eraser. Okay? It's only the number of eraser. It doesn't matter what is the price of the eraser. Okay? So the last one, the next one being factorize this one, write it as a factorization. How to factorize it? 24. I can write it as 2 times 12. What about 24, 12, 1 times 12? 36. 3 times 12. So 12 is a common factor, highest common factor between them. I can take it out, 12. And the remaining here, by the way, how to take the remaining? Another way to take the remaining, after you take the factor, do like this. Divided the factor, 12, equal 3x. Divided 12, equal 1y, plus y. Divided 12, equal plus 2. That's it. So we factorize it. It's easy way. Okay? This is how to factorize, and you can solve the other problem. And if something stop with you, just discuss it with me next session, inshallah. See you. Bye.